Welcome back. So I wanted to show you some simple steps to opening your roads. I know many of you may be familiar with the process on how to open your roads, what to do prior, what to do after, what to do during. So I wanted to do like a quick video to show you three things that you can gather together at home that you may have right now to work with to start opening your roads and clearing the path to bring in the things that you need. So I'm going to show you three things that you can use that you may have at home right now. So step one would be an orange candle. I'm going to use a pull-out candle. If you have a super candle or if you have spell candles or chime candles, those can work good as well. Or even if you have just a regular glass 7 candle. I'm going to use the pull-out because of the ingredients, which consists for step 2 and 3 that I'm going to put at the bottom of the glass candle. So the other ingredients would be white sesame seeds and brown sugar. The brown sugar is good for helping the sesame seeds, which are great for opening things, to sweeten the paths. So for those of you that want your roads open, sesame seeds are one of the ingredients that you can accumulate and combine with other things. If you have the Abre Camino oil, which has the Abre Camino herbs inside of it, that's even better. I have Abre Camino stems here, so when I dry out the herbs for you guys, I always keep the stems, and they get really hard. So in the process of drying out the leaves, I don't throw anything away, so I keep those as well. So the orange candle, white sesame seeds, and brown sugar, they go really good together. You'll combine both, you'll blend them. Like I said, if you have the oil, that's even excellent, and you can rub the oil onto your 7-day candle. You're going to write your name on the 7-day candle 7 times. This is actually a 9-day candle. So you'll write your name on the 9-day pull-out candle 7 times. You'll write down first name, last name, and then you'll write next to it date of birth. And do it in the 4-number sequence. You don't need to write it out all in full, the whole full year. Just if your birthday is June 2nd, 1980, you'll just write 6/2/80, which is easier for writing on candles sometimes. Okay, so write your name. Doesn't matter in the sequence that you will be writing it, from bottom to top, from top to bottom. Usually when you want to push something away, you write from top to the bottom, and you want to draw in from the bottom up. But it doesn't necessarily change or affect the ritual if you write it from left to right. So you can write it in any which way you want to write it. So writing it from top to bottom or bottom to top doesn't matter, because some of you may want to write it from left to right, going straight across the candle, and you can do that as well. If you don't want to write in your candle, you can't write in your candle because it is a glass candle and it's not a pull-out, then you can write your petition on a brown parchment paper, and you will place that petition underneath. It doesn't necessarily have to be brown. I prefer brown. You may prefer the waxy parchment paper, and you can use that as well. For candles like that also that you can't pull out, write your name at the top of the candle and poke 7 holes on top. So if you have the oil, you can put 3 drops at the top of the candle, and then you'll take the sesame seeds and the brown sugar and sprinkle a little bit on the inside towards the side of the candle, not towards the wick, and all of the rest of the herbs, the sesame seeds and the brown sugar will go under the candle. And what you can do, the full moon is going to be starting in a couple of days. So I'm going to try to post this video to where it starts within maybe like 48 hours. So you guys will still have enough time to gather everything. You can start this ritual on the night of the full moon, and then you'll continue working it during the planetary days that are beneficial for yourself. And if you're familiar with the planetary days, good. After the full moon, the moon goes into waning, where the moon gets smaller. So you don't want to necessarily work with it during the waning stages. Work with it during the planetary stages, which will be more beneficial for you. I know a lot of you don't know the difference yet, but once you learn it and you're into working the planetary, even time, if you want to work it to grow things, you'll work it with as the clock and the time is going up. And if you want to work it as the sun is rising, you can do that, which will be early in the morning, which is great for road opener spells as well. So you have all your ingredients. If you have extras, that's even fine. Like I'll be working with my herbs, my road opener herbs. I'll be working with my road opener oil. I'll be working with the sesame seeds, the brown sugar, and as well as the Aubrey Camino stems. I'll have a bunch of different things that I'll be working with, but for those of you that don't have all that extra stuff, those 3 ingredients are going to work well. You say your Psalms 23, which is like a balancing Psalms to open up everything, balance things out, and then you say your psalm, you say your the things that you want to happen on the petition. You can say that, and or you can say a chant that you created to help open the roads and to help clear things out, close off old doors and open new doors for you. So this is a quick, easy 3-step road opener ritual that everybody can do, that may not have all the items. You may just have a few. The most important things are the orange candle, the sesame seeds must be white, and some brown sugar. Like, subscribe, and stay blessed, guys.